Hello everyone, this is Ketsia. Today I will show something else instead of crafts, is how I wash my fruits and vegetables, and I will show you how I do it. Actually how I wash my vegetables and fruit. I know with the outbreak of salmonella and a lot of people are afraid of eating fruit and vegetables. For me it's not so. I usually purchase fruit twice a week and I go to the same ways of forever since I've been growing up, and that's how we wash our vegetables and fruit. So I will share what I use to wash my vegetables. It could be safe for you and your kids to eat. So here I am. My kids will help. Usually they are involved in washing the fruits and vegetables, and I'm going to the process how I do it. Now we are over a sink, and my youngest daughter and my oldest, today is a blizzard coming our way, so school was really early and I went to get some vegetables and fruits. So the first process is to wash her hands. So I will use regular dish soap for her to wash her hands. Wet your hands first and scrub your fingers, your nails. Okay, now rinse. Okay, and your turn. Wet your hands first, and then now soap. You don't need to. Rub between the fingers really well. Must have clean hands to touch the fruits, even though they are dirty, but you're gonna touch them anyway. So now, okay, rinse. Okay, there's no need for you guys to dry your hands. So I usually use this plastic container, but I wanted to share with you, when you wash your vegetables with those ingredients that I will tell you, and what you see and what pops out. I mean, disgusting, like bugs. Anyway, so with cold water, I will add water. Mostly full. Okay, and what I will do, I should say about 2 tablespoons to 3 tablespoons of white vinegar. Any white vinegar will do. That's all. I don't measure, but just some people like to know what to measure. And then I will use a lime, but I will use half of the lime, and I will cut that. Come on, cut it. Be careful. Hold it hard. Yeah, go ahead, cut it yourself. Okay, cut in half. Okay, alright. And you press the juice. If you have we usually have a lime presser. So this is lime again. Yeah, she loves the lime. She's licking it. So this is not the full, because you could always use it. The remaining. No, you're not eating it.
I know.
You're not gonna eat it. So now this is a raspberry, and what I will do, she will pour the whole raspberry in there. We started for raspberry first. I didn't like the blueberries today. And then with the container, since they eat it in 1 day or in an hour. So what I will do, I will use the same container, and what I will do, I will run hot water over it. No. I will run hot water for a couple minutes and make sure everything is really clean, because people do touch that, and I don't want to use soap, of course not. I need to run hot water and let it dry. So now, sorry for the steam, this is it here for a couple minutes. Give me the strainer, the black strainer. Get the black strainer. As you can see, you could stir the black strainer. Okay, and then what we'll do, you take it and transfer everything in here. The worst part is just for a minute or so. Make sure you don't squeeze, and because as you know, they are very tender. I already seen some weird stuff going in there. Some of it food and dark particles, nasty. And whatever I can remove with my hands, I will remove, or take some paper towel and just run over it, because you're gonna use it a couple times. And this is a bug that I just got, although they said it's clean, but this is some black particles. Ugh. You see, some of it are leaves, but others are little bugs, and I don't like that. So if you don't wash your food and you get sick, this is how it happens. You could see all these tiny, I wish I could let you see tiny stuff like flowing around. The white one is a lime juice, but this black one here, and I see hair. Oh my goodness. And believe me, my kids' hands and my hands are clean. So now we're gonna do the raspberry. We're gonna pour the raspberry in. Blackberry, sorry. The blackberry. And again, we're gonna leave the raspberry for a couple minutes. And we're gonna steam the container again. Okay, steam here. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna rinse again. I know it's a long process, but believe me, it's worth it, because it's your belly. Gonna run cold water over the raspberry. Okay, that's cold water. And then let me rinse my hand because I touched the other one. And we're gonna put it in the steam container. And make it taste good too when you wash it with vinegar and lime. And now we're gonna remove the blackberries and put it in there. Okay, let it drain. Not yet, let it drain. And then now we're gonna do strawberries. Strawberries has the more junk ever. You'll never believe this, but they do have junks. Yeah, junk. And we're gonna steam it. I'm gonna leave that aside. We're gonna steam the container. Again, they don't last long. I'm doing one food by, instead of doing everything all at once, I'm doing everything just to show you, to give you an idea what you can do to keep your family safe and healthy. And the lettuce, I will give you, hopefully I'll be able to open some of it and show you how I do it with the lettuce. Okay. And then gonna shake it around and keep moving it. Okay, gonna rinse the blackberries. And transfer into the clean container. I'm holding my camera, sorry, so I just wanted to make sure I have a good. Can't wait to eat them with cereal. Tasty, yummy.
Or chocolate with the strawberries.
Okay.
Chocolate with strawberries.
I'm gonna leave them out for a while so they could drain, and you don't want a wet fridge. And
You want to pour them in and drain it.
Okay, gonna put it there. Well, last time I had more junk. Ooh, look at this bug. I hope you guys can see the bug flowing here. This is a bug right here. This is a bug right here. And you can see what it does. I'm not really sure if clear water will help, but usually this is what I do, and I never take a risk and make sure that my vegetables and fruit are really clean. Look at that bug right here. Yeah. Ugh. So if you don't wash your vegetables, and I think using lime and vinegar helps it tremendously. So we're gonna quickly rinse this, and then before my camera shuts down, I realize I don't have a lot of minutes left. I'm rinsing off the strawberry. Remove look, it is a long process, but it's all worth it. And then this is the grape, and I will do the same. Usually I change the water since I'm rinsing it in the cold water afterward, then that's fine. I don't want more bugs to get stuck in here. So I'm gonna do more with the grapes, and I'm gonna let the grapes soak a little bit longer in there, because there are more grapes, and I wanna just soak like for at least 5 minutes. So
I got it.
You have the idea. And then I do that with my apples, and I do that with my pears, even the oranges that I washed. So and bananas, I just wash the bananas too. So just to give you an idea that you can keep safe, even though it's scary out there, but when you wash your fruits, and then by using vinegar, white vinegar and lime, it helps. Well, I ran out of space, and I wanted to share with you. This is now about 5 minutes since I've been soaking those grapes, and I want to make sure everything is gone. I don't want any bug, even spiders. Recently on the news, they said that they find deadly spider hiding, so you don't want this. And I believe having that citrus and that vinegar will pop up those buggers out. So so then, well, all murky water. I'm gonna try to, so you could see stuff floating around, and then this, believe me, they are not pieces of food. It's like junk that I got out of them, of the food. So well, this is it, and that's the same thing you do with your cherry tomatoes, your lettuce. You open them up and soak them in a container with the same solution, and then rinse it. Actually, with lettuce, it gives it better taste. You don't even have to add salad dressing. So this is the best way I know how. I've been doing it till now. I never got sick from fruits, or no, my kids. So enjoy. If you have any comments, please inbox me or post them on my the bottom. So see you later. Thank you. Bye bye.